Well, coming out then onto track then, Laurent Gane of France and Roberto Chiappa of Italy. Russell, I've heard, by the way, that Jan van Eyden is not, or is it Jens Fiedler? Jens Fiedler is not starting, so Jan van Eyden has gone through straight in the second semi-final. He's not running. What's the problem?
Yeah, what a lovely way to walk into the final. Now, what's happened is obviously they're both German riders, but Jens Fiedler he's had a sore throat, and the doctor's recommended that he shouldn't ride because obviously he's got a sore throat, he's got a bad chest, so he's out. The classement, he's out, so Jan Eyden goes straight through to the final.
Well, it's lucky there were two Germans in there, wasn't it? Because it had been one against the Frenchman, for instance. The Germans were a bit upset about that, but that means that we've got Van Eyden going straight through, and here Laurent Gane and Roberto Chiappa, who started the proceedings earlier on a bit on the slow side, did Chiappa. Seemed to be really struggling in the qualifying times. He was only 11th fastest at 10.548. He's been battling all the way through then, so surely the world champion here, Laurent Gane, must be on a straight fight to get this one. Ross, what do you think?
No, I agree with you there. Obviously, Gane is the firm favourite, but coming back to these Castelli suits, I actually went up and asked Phil Griffiths about it. I said, yeah, tell me what these little ripples are, and he just said, that's Italian fashion. It's nothing to do with aerodynamics. It's just a bit of fashion.
Come on.
No, seriously.
Pull the other leg.
No, seriously. So down on the inside there, we've got Roberto Chiappa. Every round he's been getting better and better. He's on the inside. He's got a lead off. No faster than walking pace. A lovely green Pinarello. And Laurent Gane from New Caledonia, the reigning world champion. Well,
co-commentators across there. Sorry about Phil Liggett there without two T's, by the way, on your screen, and Russell Williams seems to have slipped off the screen as well, but we'll entertain the best we can do during the night. At least they got my name right, so I can...
Do you know why they're taking my name off? It's because it's my terrible London accent, you see.
No.
No, yeah, that's what it is. It's because Phil Liggett speaks like the Queen, you see, and I've got this terrible London accent, and that's why I've got caught. I've got shot. Never mind.
I'm surprised.
As they say in France, c'est la vie, eh?
I'm surprised that Phil's got any breath back, because he walked every day from the centre of Manchester along the canal. Half an hour he's got it down to now. And anyway, let's see what's going on here. We'll come back to Phil later on as the two riders here. Russell, you love this, don't you? Come on, tell us what's going on.
Well, at the moment they're going pretty slow, as you see the UCI official down the inside, but I'm sure we're going to see some fireworks, because Roberto Chiappa is a hungry man. The best ever position he's ever had was fourth in the Olympics, and that was back in Atlanta. So we're looking at the man from New Caledonia here.
But Russell, at the top of that banking, people haven't watched sprinting before. It must be very difficult. I've seen riders slide down there, but it looks like the track's been well and truly spruced up here in Manchester.
Yeah, since the Worlds, the track was closed 2 weeks before the Worlds, and they did an excellent job. Thanks to money from Prudential and also the world-class performance. But here starts the action. So the Italians on the front. Roberto Chiappa, he's looking and looking and looking. He's got the best position. Remember what they say in sprinting, if in doubt, you've got to lead it out. So he hit the bell now. He's still looking under, but he's got Gane, the world champion from last year. Now we hit him at 250 to start to accelerate. A nice little flick there by the Italian. Now he's increasing the speed. He's keep looking. He's not full on yet. Now you've got to turn the gas on. Gane's coming over the top. Who's going to get it? It's a drag race to the finish. The Italian's looking. He's looking. He's going to be close at the line. Oh, low. Half a wheel. The Italian got it. He'll be happy with that because he was the underdog. The Frenchman thought he could do it. He couldn't quite turn the gas on. Excellent ride there. One up to the Italian.
That was phenomenal sprinting by Chiappa, and undoubtedly looking down there, Francesco Moser, the Italian camp, is delighted with that one. We've got a grand night here tonight, by the way. Lots of champions in the track centre.
Hey, lots of champions, but that wasn't a champion thing to do. Did you see that by Laurent Gane? He actually stuck his finger.
No, he said one up to me.
No.
He said one up to me. You don't mean to say he meant something else, do you, Russell?
He wasn't a happy man there at all. Look back at the action here, you see. Laurent Gane, he's left a little bit of room, which sprinters do, and now he starts to accelerate. He's desperately trying to get on the wheel of Roberto Chiappa. Just a little hook. Nothing dangerous. Just a little hook.
I've had you before on this, and the judges have looked at it and said, naughty, naughty. Now he comes out the red line.
Just on, and he's come down the home straight here.
Well, viewers of Eurosport for the first time on a Friday night watching the sprinting, alongside with then Russell Williams. As far as he's concerned, all is fair in love-worn track sprinting as well. Russell's idea of an ideal sprinter is a cross between Attila the Hun and that great boxer Mike Tyson, and we've seen that just now, but my goodness, if this goes on like this through the night, we're in for a cracking night here in Manchester. One up then to the Italian Roberto Chiappa. Laurent Gane will go back and have to come back in again at the end of it all. So no, I know. Oh, you see his finger. I thought he meant, when I saw the white finger, I only looked at mine, I thought it was Chiappa saying I'm one up, but no.
Yes,
hey, Mike Tyson used to bite off his. Why didn't he bite off his finger?
I'm telling you, the Frenchman is an angry man. I can't wait until the next round. There's going to be some fireworks.
It's a good job we're well off the centre of the track here, Russell, otherwise the third will fly. Well, hang on to the seats, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We've got plenty of sighting coming up live on Eurosport throughout the whole of the evening, and a good mixture of sprinting, pursuiting, and the ladies also on the track later on their programme. And we're looking back at the record ride by Chris Borman. That'll be on the screen too. So a cracking night on Eurosport here, and thanks for joining us on this particular occasion, and what is turning out to be a tremendous evening's entertainment for all and sundry. So there they are then, getting ready for it. In fact, I'm going to press gang the man sitting alongside me, Phil Liggett. Come on, Phil, look down the track centre, this excitement. Now, what's your opinion of the sprinting this evening?
Well, I think it's been the best sprinting, David, we've seen for many, many years. We've said quite often, as Francesco Moser in the suit there looks on, we've seen many years, we said the commissaires are spoiling sprinting now because of their rigid discipline to try and stop good shoulder clashes and plenty of action. But we saw there with Gane, and there's a lot of sprint. I've never seen Chiappa ride so well for many, many years, and Gane will be shocked by that.
Yeah, you and I watched him. I remember he was a junior when he came out, and then rode on a tandem as well. He's coming good. He's taken him a long time to get there. A lot of dedication and effort as far as he's concerned. But what about the next one coming up? Do you think they're going to level the score?
Well, I don't think Gane, of course, has now got to win the next two if he does level the score and to go through, and it's going to be a tough offer now for the world champion. You don't forget he made a little bit of a mess of the Olympic Games and missed out on the medals there. He might be thinking, oh no, here comes Sydney again, and in a very strange quarter, because Chiappa has been around a long time. He was a junior world medalist, and I've never seen him race so well. No,
I think it's tremendous. Yes, you're quite right about that, Chris. Phil, we've got somebody coming up front there. Oh, and that's Russell, yes, and I'm David. But they're moving on now to the next of the heats. We're looking back. Well, that sets the scene for the next heat.